Okay. Oh. And we are live. Okay, let's get this started. Hello, David. How are you doing today? I'm just going to ping out my links to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thanks. It's Friday evening, so the weekend is about to start. And it's actually a pleasant evening. We're doing a bit of Ark today. Bit of a chat about Ark and a bit of playing Ark. Yeah. So welcome everyone. Just get Ark ready, up and running. Put my headset on. Pretty much going to be doing some Theriz breeding today. I'm going to go back to building the water pen and get some basilo breeding going. And I think I'm going to pretty much get the water pen ready for the Helicoprion later this month. That is the plan today. But as we all know with Ark, anything can happen. Okay, should be coming up in just a moment. Okay, here we go. We are back on Ark. Yesterday, no, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, I was on Enshrouded. Hadn't played Enshrouded for about 3 months. So it was nice to have a little bit of a play of something else. This dude keeps on getting stuck here. There we go. And so, we got tons of Theriz breeding going on. Oh, you can stay put. And then what I tried, I think it was back on Monday or Tuesday, I was trying to build a water pen here. and it didn't go well, so I'm going to go back to doing that. But yeah, there is eggs. So basically, where is my Theriz? Currently got them at level 349. So they this one's got 23% imprint. Let's see if this one's got 0 at 8%. So they pretty much hatch around 15,000 at the moment, health, and 545 melee, and that's with just 8% imprint. So they should be pretty decent, I think, for once they got 100% imprint and then levels on them as well. They've got a slight stamina mutation. So as we can see here, yeah, I think they've got 3 mutations in stamina, but I'm mainly focusing on health and melee. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm pretty much going to be hatching a new boss team. So we're going to have 19 of those, and then after that I'm going to continue breeding them for more mutations, because I want some beasts. So I'm going to have to clear out some of these. Where's the saddle? Bit of strangeness happening on the skins here. So I'm hoping this new the new boss team that I'm gonna spit out. Whoa, what happened there? This new boss team that I'm hoping to spit out from the 349s is going to be what I'm using for the alpha. The alpha bosses, starting with the monkey and the broodmother. I'm not doing the dragon just yet. I'm saving that one for a bit later. Hey Turkey, how are you doing? How is your Friday doing? Or depending on where you are. Okay, so these two are the maters. So they're spitting out my boss team. And now I've got five eggs to hatch, I think. Yeah, I need that one to stop. Doggy, their stats, I don't think I haven't got one with 0% imprint, so this one's got 8%, so they're pretty much being born with around about 15,000 health and 545 melee. And then on top of that, obviously, there'll be a 100% imprint. And then how many levels is it? 88, I think, that you can put in. So that's what it is at the moment. I think the health is around 80 points from mutations. And I think the melee is around 70, 68 or 70. So that's what I've got in at the moment. And so what we've got here is almost the colours that I want. So this one, the female, has the colours that I want. As you can see, one's got a purpley colour, one's got a reddish colour. I'm not actually sure which one I want to go with. I think I'll go with the reddish one. So what I've got here is I've got a male version with that colour, and then all of these I think are female. So I'm spitting out the boss team now, and then once I've got that boss team out, I'm going to start mutations again and push them even higher. But these ones I'm going to use for alpha, monkey and brood at the moment, and then we'll look at dragon after that. But I basically use Theriz for all the bosses. I absolutely love using Theriz for boss fights.
No rest mode for the wicked.
349.
Treasure hoard or a pile of trash. Who is to say?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what colours I want yet. It's not really the colours, the exact colours that I want yet, because they've got two. They got two sort of boring colours. I'll show you in a sec. No. So they got two boring colours. The first two colours, the brownie beige colours, I want them to be different. What I would actually love the colours to be is this colour on the Gigantoraptor. I'm not sure what that blue colour is, but I would love them to be that colour. But this is what I'm going with at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to get these few growing, and then I'm going to work on the water pen in a bit.
Greasy sacks of goo propped up on chalky sticks. Prone to leakage.
I think I'm going to get 3 going at the moment. Don't want to manage too much. Was that the male? No, it's not. Yeah, maybe I'll get 4 going then.
Everything in its place. See how long that lasts.
They keep walking off after you tell them to stop following. They keep walking off. I'm pretty sure that's a bug that's been happening just recently.
Such disorder and dysfunction can disaster be too far behind?
Hey Betty, how are you doing? We are doing a bit of Theriz breeding for the bosses, and we're going to be building a water pen because I need to get my basilos up and running, and also I'm looking forward to the Helicoprion coming on the 20th. So what's that? 12 days.
Shouldn't be too hard to reprogram myself. I practice.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, not bad. It's quite warm tonight. I wasn't working today, so it's been a pretty chill day. I don't work every other Friday now, so I basically work 9 days in 2 weeks, and it's really nice when it comes to a Friday that I'm not working. I'm wondering what's going to be in the community crunch tonight or tomorrow morning. I got a feeling, to be honest, there's not going to be much in the crunch because, like, last week they came out with the Helicoprion, so there's probably not going to be anything to do with that. Hey Jim, you alright? How's it going? How do you pronounce Theriz? Well, I pronounce it Therizinosaur. Therizino, yeah, Therizinosaur. Or Theriz. Yeah, I pronounce it Therizinosaur, but I think if you shorten it, rather than it being Therizino, it's Therizino. Which doesn't really work if you go Therizinosaur. So yeah, I'm not actually 100% on how you pronounce it. But I've always pronounced it Therizinosaur, and generally Theri for short. What way is that? Therizinosaur? I don't know. I don't know if it's a British thing or not. But
Stash this stuff. What a shame.
you're happy with my attempt. It's got me curious now as to how it is, how it's actually pronounced. Although maybe it was in the third Jurassic World film. I can't remember how they pronounced it in that one. Right, how long have I got? 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
One can never have enough random clutter, I suppose.
Hey Ro, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. What do I need in here?
How could a simple meat creature have created me? It's all so humiliating.
So last time I made a bit of a hash on the water pen that I was making, so I took it down and I'm now redoing it.
You so really live like this?
There we go. So I am going to build it here, I think. Not sure how big it's going to be. Oh. You have caught a live stream. Yeah. I think it's my third one this week, actually. I'm starting to do them quite frequently now. So what I want to do is, where do I want to start it? I think I want to start it here. Or do I? There, I'll start it there. Alright, Betty. Thanks for popping by. Hope you have a good evening or rest of your day. What you been busy with? Work and stuff, or? I've been insanely busy with work. It's like, it just doesn't seem to go away. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm definitely going to keep them up. The problem with the videos I have at the moment is that I only do Ark News, which is one of the reasons why I've started streaming, because I'm limited to Ark News, which is like once or twice a week. So I've decided to start streaming just to get a bit more content going, and sometimes I'm playing in the evenings anyway, so if I'm playing I might as well just stream it, to be honest. And it's better than sitting here just by myself just playing. But yeah, Ark News it is very limiting in terms of sort of volume of content. So how many we got there? We got 4. I think I want it to go about 10. You've been building a fire station? Like an actual fire station? We're not talking about what you're building in Ark, are we? We're talking about an actual fire station. Yeah, but sometimes I want to share the experience, Jim. You know, playing with yourself only gets you so far. I might go 12. I might go 12 actually. not on stream though. That would be wrong. A real life fire station. Wow. That's pretty impressive. My work just involves computers and stuff, internet, so nothing like exciting or anything. So how many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm gonna go 12. 1, 2, 3. Where's... Oh, I've run out. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm kind of used to taking breaks from Ark now. Oh, no, I forgot. Regular kibble. A walk. A walk. Yeah, I've kind of gotten used to taking breaks from Ark because... I experienced burnout a lot with it, so I've taken so many breaks. It just the withdrawal symptoms don't happen anymore. But I know exactly what that's like. Okay, we got two walkies. Here we go. I don't have infinite... yeah, I don't have infinite resources. I've got tons of resources. But yeah, I will have to... no. I will have to go out and harvest more when they get low. But don't walk. But yeah, I got tons. Like all of this storage, which used to be in alphabetical order, but it's not anymore, and it's quite an arse to move them around because you can't rename them for some reason. This one has lost its name. But yeah, like wood, for example, got quite a lot, although it wouldn't take much to use that up, to be honest. But I've been doing a bit of hoarding and just storing loads. Thank you. I don't really work too hard on my bases. They often look the same when I build them. There's not usually anything special about them, but this one I've gone a little bit different. I'm not quite sure what I was doing out the front here, but this is what it looks like from the front. Actually quite like it. I like the white and gold color. So I'm pretty much using the Astrios structure skins and stuff like that. I like all the shininess. Oh yeah. Right, how wide do I want it to be? Jim, let me know if it buffers at all, because I changed the bitrate slightly from last time, so I don't know if that's going to have an adverse effect or anything. So I'm not sure how wide that is. What is it? 8? It's going to come to about here, isn't it? Am I straight? Never quite tell. Might be over here. We'll see. I wouldn't rule out Dino TLCs, to be honest. I think Dolly said something recently about that they don't have plans at the moment for Dino TLCs because they've got all of the content and stuff that they need to get out. So all the remaining maps, the new Lost Colony stuff. But I think it is on their list of something that they hope to do at some point, but at the moment I don't think they've got any plans for it, which, you know, doesn't surprise me, to be honest, but hopefully they will. Ooh. How did I get it over that side? There we go. What Dino TLCs do you want them to do? I know a lot of people want some of the really original creatures, like the Bronto and stuff like that. Megalodon and Bronto, yeah. Because they did, I mean, it wasn't exactly a TLC with the Megalodon. I don't think this is harvestable, is it? No. Yeah, they didn't exactly do a TLC with Megalodon, but they did add the bleed to it, which I remember at the time was crazy because they added it to the wild ones and then quickly took it away when you got swarmed by megalodons and they were all just applying bleed.
The user's friends. Still surviving?
That should be enough. But yeah, I'm not sure if they would do like a Bronto one, only because they've brought in so many long necks since that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, the Bronto's main thing still is the harvesting of resources. Whereas the other long necks have other uses. I would love a Megalosaurus TLC. The only thing about Megalo, I mean, is that 4? The only thing about Megalo is it's very limited in what maps it can be used on properly, because actually I think that fits quite well. I'm not too fussed about positioning. Like I used a Megalosaurus in Ark Survival Evolved when Aberration came out. I used a Megalosaurus and that became my favorite tame to use on that map. I was constantly using it. It was the best, besides the rock drake, it was the best one in my opinion on the map, and it was really the only time that I felt I could use a megalosaurus, because you just can't use it on the other maps out in the daytime. And then they went and added what did they added the pounce ability to the raptors, including the aberrant raptors, and I remember that pretty much ruined my enjoyment of the megalos on aberration, because they would constantly be knocking me off my megalo, and even though they took that pounce ability away from normal raptors on evolved, they kept it on the aberrant ones. That was until Ark Survival Ascended, and now they don't have it. But I didn't really get the same enjoyment on aberration on Ascended as I did evolved. So again, I'm back to not really using megalos because I'm not on a map that's really designed for them. I kind of wish that the megalos just lost some strength during the day and not actually became useless. Because I honestly don't think they're used that much, simply because they need to be used at night time. Hey Keithy, how you doing? They ruined the Meguana for aberration on the last update. What did they do? What was the last update? I can't quite remember. Right, so that's my water pen. Ah, this wall is higher. Yeah, because it goes up to here. Oh well. I hope none of you guys have OCD, because I do, and this really frustrates me. But I honestly, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that for now. So it's not a massive water pen, but I'll be able to get my basilos in there, and the helicopterian when it arrives. I'm looking forward to taming that. And in fact,
Nowhere left to stash this stuff.
I've got travel 1,500 meters with the following basilo. So I might do that in a minute. Kill one alpha megalodon, loot one deep sea loot crate. I don't want to use the basilos too much, because these are my two breeders. A 217 female and a 210 male. Oh, I've nearly forgot the imprint. Cuddle. Walk. Walk. Cyanberry. Okay, Urban Ninja, thank you for joining. Have a safe drive. Okay. Doesn't glide anymore, because I know they made some changes to it. But when you're holding a tool. Yes, yeah. I remember people telling me about that. If you were holding a tool in your hotbar, you could do some crazy things with the Meguana. Yeah, there's a good chance it's probably due to that, to be honest. Right, I don't think this is going to reach, is it? No. I need a second one. I think I've got one.
Nada mama. Nada mama. Nada mama.
Thanks, Space Nerd, for the follow over on Twitch. Got a trough. Oh, got a flower in as well. I think I'll put it. There we go. What? Thank you. Thank you very much. I have I've been enjoying it a lot more than I thought. I would. I'm starting to think why didn't I do it like start doing it ages ago. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And now let my basilos out. Yeah, there's not going to be much room in here, is there? I literally haven't done anything with these since I tamed them. But Basilo is my favourite water tame, mainly because well, they're pretty beefy, but also because you don't get knocked off by jellyfish. So kind of like the easy mode of that, to be honest. Thank you. Yeah. Hang on. Just looking for a Basilo. No. I'll show you about the base in a bit. Is that all I've got? Oh, that'll do. I'm gonna, in a short while, I'm gonna quickly go out on a Basilo, so I can get this done. I think 1500 shouldn't take too long, to be honest. I just don't want to get either of them killed because I'm not going to be using these basilos themselves. They're going to be breeding the ones that I do use. Archer, it's gone 9 o'clock. Please go to bed. It will do you good. You'll wake up in the morning and you'll realise how healthy you feel after going to bed at 9 o'clock. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, so this is my base now that it's got lighter again. This is my base. It's got all the Astrios, well, for the most part it's got the Astrios skins, and it's got some of these like the flower skins and stuff from I think it was the Easter event. So this is my base. I started refurbishing it, so all that stuff over that side is the old stuff that I'm in the progress of refurbishing, and this is what I've done so far. The top part needs to be changed as well, but I tried to make it interesting. Like, I got my tech generator in there, and I got the greenhouse walls up here just to make it look fancy. Got the greenhouse in here, with my pigs for the poop. 6 a.m. Yeah, it's 9:15 in the evening here. I am just going to, in fact, where's my doggo? Right, doggo and kitty. I am going to quickly go out. I don't know if I got a scuba tank. Do you need a full scoop? I can't remember if you need a full. You don't, do you? Right, I am going to quickly pop out and do this. 1500. Yeah, I'm breeding the boss fighters, my tickle chickens. Oh, there's a rock there. Ah, that's that's a bit stupid, isn't it? Bloody hell. Ah, good. I can harvest it. Ah, imagine that. That would have ruined the whole thing. There's some more rocks there. Yeah, this should be easy enough. Come on. And basilos still move pretty fast, even though you can't level up their speed anymore. They still move pretty fast. There you were, a third of the way there already. Do they? Yeah, I don't. Oh, here we go. I don't have a mask on, but I would just use the mask myself. Whoa, that's an alpha. Jesus Christ. Not ready for an alpha. Oh, go away. Well, this was meant to be a nice, easy swim. And I come straight into an alpha shark. It's like, oh man, why? Just go away. Oh, the alpha's gone. Oh, one's dead, thankfully. The alpha's back. Go away. Now I'm stuck. Jesus. Go away. Easy. You see, Enshrouded was easy last night, but this not exactly easy. But I should be able to get away from the shark. Hey, welcome, dinosaur Daniel the man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Is he? He's still following. It's like, I don't want to go into the pen because he's going to aggro onto the pen and it's wood, so he should be able to destroy it. And funnily enough, the next milestone on this is to kill an alpha megalodon, but I'm not going to kill it with this. Right, he's not following anymore, but I need to get around. That isn't him. Yeah, I was gonna call you Dan, but yeah, never quite sure. I think I've lost him. Oh, well, I'm glad that's over. There we go. Got some megalodon teeth. And now, plenty of oh yeah, I don't want any of that. Now we can fill this up. Yeah, so now kill an alpha megalodon, but I've not got any sea creatures worthy of doing that at the moment. Imprint time. Right, what you want? Cuddle? Cuddle. Walkies. Yes. It's bloody annoying. They keep moving after you whistle them to stop. Right, let's get these two mating. Yep, they're mating. Oh wow! So you're playing Evolved and Ascended at the same time. That's quite impressive. I haven't played Ascended Evolved since Ascended came out. So October 23.
Makes survivor made the dull spot.
Right, so that's my basilos. The dino stats on official are getting beyond ridiculous. What do you mean? What do you mean beyond ridiculous? Yeah, I hear there's a lot of crashes. I'm not sure if it's... Oh! I'm not sure if it's Xbox and PlayStation, but I am hearing that there is a lot of crashes. I haven't experienced crashes on PC for quite some time. I think it is generally a console thing. Hopefully that megalodon is not... What? Is that the megalodon? Is that him? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Alpha Megalodon, level 55. A bit too close for my liking. You've already got level 450 Drakelings on hatch. How far how far is a official allowed to level up now? Because I remember in Evolved, wasn't there a cap of 450 or something? I'm gonna need a bigger boat, not something like this. The normal megalodons are fine, but the alphas are definitely of Jaws material. Yeah. Hopefully, look, it's massive. I think he's waiting. I think he's waiting for me to go back out again. But yeah, I'm not going back out. We have got just under a quarter of an hour until the baby's born, and then that baby is hopefully going to be a alpha killer at some point. Oh, the cap is still 450. Okay. Yeah. So I think you can put 88 levels in, can't you? So 362 450 is that's 88, isn't it? Yeah, so that's crazy because Drakelings only, well, they came out in June, didn't they? Okay. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So I've got that done. That's a shame because I wanted to go out in the water a bit more, but I'm not going to go out there while that's out there at the moment. See what I got. And they're all, oh, that's a male. Why has that one got the different colour? Hey, you're oh yeah, of course. Slot 3. Alright, let's put some cosmetic skins on. Not sure I like that. There we go. I'm not sure what NVIDIA driver I'm on. I have rolled it back several times, but they've said that recently quite a few times, like roll it back, and it just kind of feels like it's constant every time there's a new NVIDIA driver out, oh, you need to roll it back for Ark. And it gets quite frustrating. So I haven't updated mine for a while. It gets too annoying. Keep on rolling back. Banister. This banister. This one. I used to always upgrade my NVIDIA drivers whenever a new one came out, but Ark has now taught me to not actually do that. What we got? Cuddle? Cooked meat? Cheeky. Superior kibble? You want a walk? Alright, what do you want now? Cuddle? And a walk. More like it. How long's it been? 6 minutes. No. There you go. Fancy door. Look at that. Oh. Fancy door. He's out there somewhere. He's out there somewhere. I keep thinking that's it, but I think it's just the colour. Yeah, he's out there waiting for me. Yeah, it's not bad. It's only a small water pen at the moment. There's literally only really room for the 2 basilos and the baby that's going to come out. But I wanted to get it ready for the Helicoprion when that comes on the 20th. So I'm probably going to have to expand it. I might take it down this way a bit. I was originally using this area for like a docking station for the raft, but I lost too many rafts to the leads, so I kind of decided, yeah, probably won't bother. So I'll probably get rid of the raft, to be honest, and then move the water pen, expand the water pen out this way. Hey Tommy, how you doing? Hope all is well. Yeah, how long have I been live for? About an hour and a quarter. It goes crazy fast. It doesn't feel like an hour and a quarter. One minute 44. I've just been juggling Theriz breeding and the water pen building, and also trying to fend off an alpha megalodon, which came as a bit of a surprise. All of that in an hour. It's gone pretty quick. Yeah, so I want to get a basilo to go out in, but these are the only 2 I have, and I want to keep these as my breeding pair. Yeah, well, I was on this one, and it's only a level 217, and I've not leveled it up. I'd literally just put it in the water pen, and the only reason I went out on it was because I had this mission to do. Travel 1500 meters with the Basilosaurus. So I thought that would be nice and easy. And then the first thing I come across was an alpha megalodon right outside my base. And what's the other fishies that come on the water? Come on the sand, on the ground. It's one of the Ark Editions ones. I had 2 of those on my tail as well, and they are a right pain in the arse. So I need to breed some basilos to be able to take on the alpha megalodons, because it wouldn't have survived. Yeah, the Cephactinus. Here Here we go, baby. 203. That's even worse. That's even worse than the 207 and the 210. Bloody hell. So this baby spawns with 26,000 health, 402 melee. Get it some food. Oh, Christ. Well, look, he's wanting to come up the stairs. How cute. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, once I got it imprinted, I don't know if I'll get 100%, but hopefully, and then once I put some levels into it, it should be fine. It's these Therizinos that see, I said Therizino there, not Therizino. Yeah, I kind of say it both ways, I guess. See, these have well, it's got 30% imprint now, but they're hatching pretty much with 15,000, and I think it's 545 melee that they're hatching with. Alright, let's see what you want. Come on, a cuddle. Yep, cuddle. Come on, you look like you want a cuddle. Prime meat jerky. Bastard. He's not getting prime meat jerky. Oh. Which one was it? Right, now he wants a walk. Which fight? Oh, you want cooked meat jerky as well? Cuddle. Cuddle. Oh, no. Well, yes, but no. I use my Therizinos for all the boss fights on the island. So I do the broodmother, the monkey, and the dragon. So I don't use megatheriums or anything, because these pretty much do the job for all of them. I just stick with these. Is less breeding and stuff. I just need quite a few cakes, at least for the brood mother, not so much for the dragon. I don't find, but for the brood mother, I need quite a few cakes. But I haven't done the dragon yet on this playthrough. So on this playthrough, all I've done is beta brood and beta megapithecus at the moment. So this team that I'm getting together now is going to be for the alpha of those two. Thanks, doggo. So I've got my doggo using the picnic set, so it keeps me watered and fed while I'm around my base. I just find it really useful while I'm just doing breeding and stuff around my base. It just makes it nice and easy that I don't have to think about that. I'm a very lazy person, not just in games, but just in life in general, to be honest. Up until recently, I wasn't even doing this, this fertilizer stuff, because I did have a survivor mate doing it, but it was useless. So I've got one survivor mate filling up the trough with berries, and it is perfect. It doesn't do anything wrong. Sometimes it goes around in circles, but generally it does the job. But getting one to do the fertilizer, it, first of all, frustratingly, it does one fertilizer at a time, which is annoying. It gets stuck on all the walls and the doorways, so I gave up on it. So now I do the fertilizer manually, but it keeps the troughs filled up with berries and stuff. Yeah, I do think that this is probably quite a small area. Plus, he has to come out here and get the fertilizer from here. So it probably makes more sense to have the fertilizer stored in here. But he constantly would get stuck here. And I just find him standing there all day long. It's like, yeah, it's quite frustrating. This guy just stands here when he's got nothing to do. And literally, all he's got to do is take berries from here. This is the AA mod. and stick them in here, and that's it. Yeah, yes. Liable as a scratched DVD. I've got another one that I had set up to harvest, and I left him outside. Let's go and have a look. This one's a waste of time as well, the harvesting one. Look at him down here. Bloody idiot, look at him. That's all he does all day long. I mean, if I could do that all day long, I'd have fun. Beats working.
Honestly, now what?
Hey? You got anything in him? Yeah, he's got some stuff. You're completely useless. Oh, he's happy. He's definitely happy. So I just, to be honest, when I logged on this morning, I found him inside my base because he was dropping these off. So he does actually, at some point, do what he's meant to do and take the resources to the storage units. So he does work when he wants to, but most of the time he just spends going around in circles. And even though it was part of a paid DLC, I just don't see the devs fixing it, to be honest. I just don't see it happening. Oh, he wants to go on a walk. Can't go on a walk with a megalodon out there. Alpha megalodon. Oh, I haven't used carts for ages. Regular kibble. Yeah, I haven't used carts for ages. I think Theriz can hold carts, can pull carts as well. I probably should get one of those out, at least for aesthetic reasons. How long have we got? 55 seconds. Hey Pyroraptor. Dinotherium on Ragnarok. I'm not actually sure. I know they spawn. Is it Viking Bay? They spawn near Viking Bay, but not quite in Viking Bay. So if you know Viking Bay and you go inland, there's a big like a big dinosaur skeleton. And if you keep going past that and you reach the river, there's a cave that you can go in where you can build and stuff in there. Instead of going in the cave, if you go right, if you go left and round the corner, I found a couple there. But I'm not sure where they generally spawn. I just found a couple there when when they first came out. I haven't actually tamed a Dinotherium myself yet. Cuddle. Walk. Walk. Cooked meat jerky. Go away. Yeah, I mean, that's the only place that I've seen them on Ragnarok, but then I haven't necessarily looked for them on Ragnarok, so I may have easily missed them. Stay. Good. Hey, doggo. Cuddle. That's what we're talking about. Already disabled it. They're doing quite well on health. I shouldn't really have to put many levels into health. The majority of it will be able to go into melee damage. I think health I need to get to around 21, 22,000 maybe. What was on this? Craft 100 wood structures. Oh, I could do this. Just find an easy blueprint. I don't have any green ones. That's nice and cheap. Oh, I only needed to do 5, didn't I? Oh well.
Quite a collection of extinct species here. Trilobites, dodos, iguanodons, humans.
Oh, they did an Ark mod showcase, did they? Yeah, I'm not expecting much in the crunch today, to be honest. I don't really see them doing much on that. They did the Helicopterian announcement last week. They might mention something about the Power Rangers DLC, because Dolly did say that they hope to have some news on that soon. So it's possible they could mention the Power Rangers stuff. But I'm not really expecting anything else, to be honest. There'll probably be like a live ops update thing. But beyond that, I'm not expecting anything interesting to be in the community crunch this week. Which is really frustrating, because my Saturday videos don't often do particularly well. And a lot of the time that's because people already have read what I've covered in the community crunch. The videos that do really well is stuff that I cover that's not been covered by Wildcard themselves. So they tend to struggle at weekends, because everybody's read the crunch anyway. And when there's nothing in the crunch, it's even harder. I hate not doing a video at the weekend. But I'm not expecting anything in there this weekend. So it's now got kill 50 creatures. I don't know. I mean, Valguero is coming in September, or I'm expecting it to come in September. It's possible they could announce a release date, but I don't see them doing anything else. They never show off any like of the map or anything like that. So I'm not expecting there to really be much covered about Valguero. Right, I think once this imprint is done, I'll pop out on a Therizino and get my 50 kills. Hey, no name, how are you doing? Cooked prime fish meat, no thanks. I hope all is good. Oh Christ! Launched myself off. Cuddle. There we go. Oh, he didn't do any animation. So these guys, 1 minute. Oh, for God's sake. Where's... Okay. We'll go out on him in a minute. Oh, you play official servers, do you? Do you all play official servers? I've never played official server in Ark. I played official servers in on Atlas. That was until I went on a 2-week holiday and then came back to everything had despawned and I lost my base and everything. But yeah, I've never played official servers actually on Ark, only on Atlas. Hey Jesse, how's it going? You doing good? He wants a walk. You know what? When I started playing Ark Survival Evolved back in 2015, I was playing on the PC with a controller. And it took me a while to come off of controller and move to mouse and keyboard. And the reason I was playing controller was because I used to play Xbox 360 before I moved to PC gaming when Ark came out. And I used to play on the Xbox 360. I used to play like Battlefield and Black Ops and all of those, and Gears of War. I used to play all of those on Xbox 360. So I was so used to to controller that that's just what I found myself playing Ark with. And it took ages to get used to keyboard and mouse. But now I wouldn't go back, to be honest. Right, now that they're done, I'm going to go out and get these 50 kills. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Are you going to stay there? I don't want you wandering off. Okay, let's go. I think that alpha has gone, thankfully. Oh, I love this. Oh, no. Wrong button. What did I want? Auto run. I love the fact they've added auto run. So useful. Even when you come out of the water, you're still running. Like, no hands. So, Jesse, basically what I've been doing is I'm breeding Therizinos for generally for the boss fights. So I'm busy doing that at the moment. I've just built a water pen to house my basilos because I want to breed the basilos for general water traversal. And also I'm doing some of these skills tree stuff as well. That's generally what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, damn. Oh, my doggo. Oh. Why? Oh, man. I always forget that my doggo comes with me unless I disable him. It's frustrating as hell. Hey Joshua, how are you doing? Everything's good this end. Had a bit of excitement with an unexpected alpha megalodon. I basically had to travel 1,500 meters with a basilo. And the moment I went outside of my water pen, the first thing I come across was an alpha megalodon, and currently not my basilos aren't built for alpha fighting at the moment. I use the doggo, but I only use it around my base. So basically, it feeds me and waters me as I'm around my base. Oh yeah, we'll go for an alpha. Look. Where's my Here we go. All right. Come on, doggo. So basically, I got 59,000. I might as well go after this alpha raptor. Slap him in the face. Why are you going after my doggo? Yeah, I don't have any megalodons at the moment. What did that get me to? Oh, bloody hell. Wasn't even 2,000 XP. In fact, the only water tames I have at the moment are basilos. I need to work on my water adventures. I haven't done Overseer yet in Ark Ascended, but when I did in Evolved, I did the no tame method, where I used the tech suit. And I think, what did I used a rock drake to get through the tech cave undetected. Wow, he's tanky. 135. But there's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh my god! I'm nearly there. Oh, I forgot I built some stuff here. Oh, do they give dermis? I completely forgot about that. I always forget about collecting the dermises of the bosses. I always forget about collecting dermis of the bosses. It frustrates me because I always remember after I've done the boss. Hey King Dragon, how you doing? You still hopeful for more than 4 creatures on Lost Colony, yeah? I think they're going to stick to the 4, to be honest. And we already know one of them. What was the next thing? Kill 1 Alpha Carno. We'll come back for that. A mutant polar bear dog. Oh, he's actually harvesting, not running around in circles. Interesting. Where's my dog? Here we go. It's the annoying thing about the dog, because if you set him to sit, he shouldn't then follow you if you go too far away. It's quite frustrating. Cuddle. 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 There's always one. Always one little picky bugger. And he wants to go on a walk. No. Does the overseer dermis is it actually moving when it's floating, or is it or does it just is it static? Superior kibble. Is that... That's lower than exceptional, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah. Looks like a swarm of tech flies. So it's actually moving then, I take it. Cool. I don't think I've ever got a dermis of the overseer, because I thought the overseer vanishes when you destroy it rather than it a body lays on the ground. Look, he's out there still. It's the alpha megalodon that is stalking my base. Yeah, so what was the next thing? An alpha carno. There's only one alpha carno. Ah, I'm not going all up there. Oh, you only get it by force taming it. I see. Yeah, I did think it disappeared. Right. Don't really want to waste building wood structures. I could fly. I could fly up there.
Everything in its place.
I do skin them myself, yeah. Oh, right. Okay, you have to get the final blow with the dermis tool. I wouldn't have thought. I wouldn't have thought that's particularly easy. It doesn't take too long, to be honest. I mean, the good thing is that you don't have to get too close to the structures. So if you've got like really high walls, you can add the skins just from the ground where you are. So it's not too bad. But I don't have a massive base, so it doesn't take that long particularly. Now the question is there going to be a safe area that I can place down? Oh, in fact, I can cryo this when I throw the Theriz out. That's assuming the Alpha Carno is outside and not in the cave. Could be in the cave. Oh, he's in the cave, isn't he? Why are you walking? Bloody hell, he's in the cave. It's... What was coming after me? Come on. Why are you not? Oh, where's my doggo? Oh, bloody hell, I forgot about him. Why is auto run not working? Oh, there we go. What? That was strange. Bugging out there. Yeah, 5 million resources for milestones. That is insane. Am I even going in the right direction? I'm not on single player. I'm on a server, so it could have been lag. But I'm not hearing any like the wing flapping. I'm not hearing any sound from the wings. There is in-game sound, but yeah, there's no flapping anymore, so it's, something's not right. What did he? Oh, here's my doggo. Did he post that on Twitter, I assume? Yeah, there's something going on with it. Hey, Volk. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Very good. What? What is my creature? Oh. Weird stuff going on. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Folk. I just went on a wasted trip to go after that Alpha Carno over there, which has ended up, I think, being inside the tech cave. So and it's the only one on the map, so it's a bit of a wasted journey. I was hoping for a few more on Twitch because I'm hoping to get to affiliate over the next few streams, which is pretty easy to do, but you need a minimum of 3 average viewers per stream, and I've done it for the first 2 streams, but this third stream, I'm not sure, because most of my viewers have been YouTube, so I'm not sure if I'll reach that for this on this occasion. You stay there. Alright, wasted journey. Hey Sophie, how you doing? Cheers Jim, always reliable. Honestly, getting to affiliate on Twitch is pretty easy. A lot easier than I thought it was. That it would take. It takes a lot more to get to partner. Partner needs a lot of work. So walk, walk, walk. Yeah, it's strange because it shows for me that there's one viewer on Twitch, one viewer on Kick, and 17 on YouTube. But obviously it's not 100% accurate. And to be honest, it always says one viewer for Kick, so I'm not actually sure if that's true or not. The Alpha Megalodon's getting a bit closer now. Not liking it. It's a bit too close. Yeah, so that was a wasted trip. So I can't do the Alpha Carno unless I do a dino wipe. I can't do the Alpha Megalodon, and I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste building structures, to be honest. What I do need to do is sort out a new tree platform.
Back to bustling.
Build ladders. What? Up to the at the redwood trees. Nearly 17,000. 600 melee. Hey, Crazy Joe. Possible Valguero news later today. Dolly is hinting at something in the Ark Discord. Dolly hints a lot. Dolly hints at a lot of things. I've learned that whenever Dolly says she's excited about something, it's not always something that the players are necessarily going to be excited about. But it depends on what she said in the Discord. But it is possible we'll get Valguero news. I think the only sort of Valguero news we would get would be a release date, I think. Nakatus is posting stuff on Twitter as well. Let me have a quick look. My Discord has a lot of notifications. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so Nakatus Nakatus has put out a teaser tweet. I'm not sure what the icons are. Leaf fluttering in the wind. Fantastic Tame teaser. They don't usually tease Fantastic Tames. That is a really weird post on Discord by Dolly in the announcements. Yeah, so yeah, it does sound like there's going to be something in the community crunch. Because they don't normally do stuff like this. If there's not going to be something big about to be announced. Clearly Nakatas knows what it is. And he's been doing a few tweets as well. Waiting intensifies. Okay, no, it's potentially interesting. It's just that if it's to do with Valguero, they don't normally tease the map. They don't normally tease like map spoilers or anything like that. Thanks for the follow, Crazy Joe. Yeah, they don't really tease off the map. They don't do any gameplay shots or screenshots. It's more creatures generally, and when it's a completely new DLC like Lost Colony, they'll probably tease new structures and stuff like that. So I don't know. It could be a release date. We've already seen the community voted creature that's coming with it. Yeah, it is quite strange. It is quite strange. I don't know if all of you guys have seen it. Let me see if I can bring it up. Bear with me one sec. I'll try and bring it up on the stream so you guys can see it. See. Okay, here we go. So that is what Dolly has posted in the Discord, and Nakatus has done some similar things on Twitter. So yeah, I'm not sure really. Yeah, go on then, Jim. What is it? It is. I don't know. That looks like these look like arrows. Can you see the mouse? You can't see the mouse, can you? Hang on. Oh yeah, it is capturing cursor. But this bit here looks like arrows. Arrows pointing to something in the middle, potentially. Yeah, no, that's fine, Jim. You don't want to spoil it, of course. You know. Because of course that's what I'm thinking. You know, I know what this is. But I don't want to be the one on stream to spoil it for everyone else. But yeah, that to me, yeah, doesn't make any sense. Obviously, there's going to be something in the community crunch. I don't know how. In fact, I don't know how well Aquatica has done in terms of sales, but Snail Games are releasing their second quarter financial document next week. So what's that? January, February, March, April, May, June. Oh yeah, no, their financial stuff next week won't have Aquatica because that came out in July. So we should find out around sort of November time, I think, how well Aquatica has actually done in terms of sales, because I've got no idea how well it's done or how well it hasn't done. No, I don't know what it is. Yeah, no, I'm only messing. I don't know. But I have learned not to get too excited about these things. Yeah, it could be some sort of a bat because we're not going to be getting the big bat. I can't remember what it's called, but the big bat that was in was it Lost Island? We're not going to be getting that for a long time. Not until like 2027. I don't think Lost Island's coming out before that. It wants to go on a walk. This isn't going to work, is it? Or is it? Oh, come on. Yeah, it did work. Excellent. I didn't think that... What? Oh, no! I forgot to stop the mating. I got another one. Breeding like bunnies. Oh, it's marginally better than this one. Was it Fyodor? Oh, so... Well, yeah, still. Fyodor is going to be, what, December 20... Oh. Fyodor is going to be, like, December 26. Yeah, Fyodor is going to be like December 26. So that's still ages away.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama.
Hey, thanks for the follow. It's nice to see the Twitch followers racking up. Wipo, yes, it's going well, thanks. We've just been chatting about some teasing that's been going on. Yeah, Tommy, I am multi-streaming, so I'm multi-streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Not much goes on Kick, so yeah, it's mainly Twitch and YouTube. But I thought I might as well stick Kick in there anyway, because you never know what happens. It might suddenly take off. A sugar glider. Ah. I saw we seen Nakatus tweeting some stuff as well. So clearly something is coming in the crunch. Right, what was I doing before I suddenly... Oh yeah, I think I need some meat.
Nada mama. Nada mama. Nada mama.
Thank you for the follow. I added that sound effect, hoping that it doesn't go crazy. So, yeah. If I suddenly got a massive influx, I'd probably have to put that on mute, to be honest. Ah, Tommy. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Tommy. That's very kind of you. I think I will be affiliate sometime next week. It's pretty easy. You just need to stream 4 times. Basically, you just need to stream 4 times in 3 months. In 30 days. And have a minimum average of 3 viewers. So it's not like difficult. I think you need 25 followers, but when I started streaming, I had 24 anyway. I only needed 1. My lights went out. That means my lights last 2.5 hours. I've never actually tested them before. Yeah, I have to recharge them overnight. They're really useful though. These little LED lights. I got this one set to white, I think. Yeah. Little LED lights. Really, really useful. The only thing that I found is if I have them on 50% brightness, and I stream with them, they will get insanely hot to to the point where it might combust. So I've set them to 10%, and it means that they don't get hot and they last a lot longer. So obviously 2.5 hours is what 10% runs for. But yeah, really useful lights just to plonk anywhere in the background and have some backlighting on your streams and videos. I can't remember what I was going to do. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought the next fantastic tame would be another sugar glider. I don't see the point. I don't see the point in that, to be honest. But if it is a creature that they're teasing, then presumably it is the fantastic tame, because
All housework and no play makes
as far as we know, the only creatures we're getting for Valguero is the Helicoprion, which was no, not Helicoprion. The Megaraptor, which was a community voted creature, and then a fantastic tame, unless they're suddenly doing something else. And I'm assuming it's not anything to do with the Power Rangers DLC that was meant to come out on July 16th and suddenly nowhere to be seen. Cuddle? Yeah, Dolly said last week that they hope to have some news on the Power Ranger stuff soon. So there might be some mention of it in the crunch, but it's just strange why it didn't come out, because they had a date set for it and everything, and it's literally a skins pack. So it's like, well, why wouldn't it have come out on July 16th? So it is a bit odd, because it's meant to be the final installation of the Power Rangers collaboration before they go on to another. Before they go on to another collaboration. Am I missing one? That one I've done. Oh, cooked prime meat. No. Look at these two goofy things. The Power Rangers thing is a bonus skin set. I think you'll still be able to buy it individually if you don't have the others. But if you do have the other two, then you'll you'll get this one for free. It's just strange why it didn't release when it's just a skins pack. Yeah, the next event isn't until Halloween. There's a massive gap between the Summer Bash in July and then Halloween. A Jurassic Park collab would be insane. I mean, their next collab could be anything, to be honest. But the thing about the Power Rangers collab is that it had... Oh, what are you doing? It had a dinosaur theme to it because of the skins and stuff. So if whatever the collab is going to be, it will probably still have some sort of a dinosaur or creature theme, because it would likely be skins. And it would make sense to have creature skins because that's what Ark is mainly about. They might have sound effects. I can't remember now. It's been a while since. In fact, hang on a sec. Here we go. Oh. Christ, how did I zoomed right out, didn't I? Here we go. Green Ranger. Look at that. I'm going to go around as Green Ranger for now. If I do it quick enough. Yeah, that didn't have a sound effect. To be honest, I don't think they'd get a Jurassic Park collab. No. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. There we go. Yeah, there are still some creatures left that don't have animated skins. But it might be that they're only doing animated skins for real creatures. Yeah, maybe for real creatures. I'm not sure if they're doing it for like fictional creatures and stuff. I don't recall a copyright issue with anything to do with Jurassic Park. that is certainly some connecting links, Keithy. You know what? Having those connections with Vin Diesel could easily open up quite a few doors for opportunities, to be honest. It depends on how much Vin Diesel is actually involved these days. I know he became part of the company, but yeah, I don't know what his involvement actually is these days. $66, 2/3 of the way there. I am just gonna quickly stretch my legs and have a pee. So I don't have any music set up on the stream at the moment because I still need to look at what music I'm allowed to use and stuff like that. But I will be back in a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. Back. Cheers, Jim. Keeping everyone entertained. Don't know what I'd do without you. Yeah, I do need to add some background music, particularly for be right back scenes and stuff. I'll do that at some point. I could even just add Ark music, to be honest. Right, so where are we? He wants a walk. Thanks, Dan. He wants a walk. He wants a cuddle. 3 minutes.
Place left to put anything. Not better.
No worries. What's good? I turned into the Green Ranger. I am having a good day today. The day's almost over. It's 20 past 11. Thanks, Dan. I'm not fighting the bosses. Obviously, not fighting the bosses tonight. Still got a lot more of the Therizinos to breed, but yeah. Come on. Has he even done it? There we go. Wouldn't surprise me if there's some sort of Fast and Furious crossover type thing. Man, they eat a lot of meat. I don't have much left. Let's put this back on. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they managed to wrangle a Jurassic Park collab. Right. I think, because I don't normally stay up for the crunch, the community crunch. I don't normally stay up for that. It usually comes out UK time. It usually comes out around, I don't know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I don't stay up for it. I used to stay up for it because I always used to be excited to see what was in it. But I'm getting older now, so I don't stay up for things like that anymore. I just find out in the morning what's in it. So yeah, I'm not staying up for it tonight. Although I am quite excited to see what this stuff is being teased. So I think I'm just gonna cryo these. I don't want to lose them from starvation overnight. And then when what was this? I'll probably stream over the weekend as well, but I'm not sure if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday. I've got a load of painting to do tomorrow. Painting some doors and stuff. So I've got to do some adulting. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end it there. Got more done than I expected. So yeah, quite pleased about that. So yeah, as I say, I'll probably be on again sometime over the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. Not late in the evening. It's not going to be like 8 o'clock or anything in the evening. It will be more sort of afternoon time. I'm not really sure what times, but sort of maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock or something like that. One day over the weekend, as I usually have quite a bit of time, sort of afternoon time. But yeah, we've been going for 3 hours. That's my longest stream so far. It's crazy how quick the time goes by when you're just playing and chatting. So thank you all for joining the stream, chatting with me and chatting with each other. You've been fantastic. And I will no doubt catch you either in my next stream or some point over the next few days, whether it's social media or in streams, and I'll keep you updated on what happens in the community crunch in my next video. I'm looking forward to it. So thank you all for joining, and take care of yourselves.